now. He could flame jet send triplets if he wanted to, but
Indeed. See, I think he's going to drop his general now.
he could do. Actually, quite surprising when he gets to see Gilded Lotus onto the field. There we go. That's
Here we go.
flying as well, so there's not much Mass can do to block it, but he can't attack this turn anyway. But now he can chip away.
But I think he's going to be mainly doing damage using his ability, which is going to be very...
He just needs a way of drawing more and more cards now, and he'll be able to slowly chip away at Mass's life. Oh, but Mass actually just drew another flying creature, and a very powerful one of that Tide Sprout Tyrant. Very powerful card. Not quite sure why is he yelling that.
So why he needs to reveal his hand?
Oh, it's send triplets. Now Mass gets to play cards from his hand should he want to.
Ooh, I'm guessing he's going to play a land.
He doesn't. Well, if he nicks a mountain off Matt, he could play Flame Jet, but he doesn't have one right now. Because Flame Jet will be able to kill Graceful Adept.
Yeah.
But he can't play any of the any red cards because he doesn't have any red land. Could play Caho if he wanted to, or he might nick Vencer's Journal.
Yeah, if he nicks Spencer's journal, that'd be very advantageous to him.
Not very advantageous to Matt.
Yeah, that'd be more...
Matt's probably going to play Coastal Piracy, as allowing him to draw many cards. And oh, he is playing something. What's he playing? That's 3 mana, I think. Oh, he's put Caho onto the field. Surprised he didn't grab Vencer's Journal. He probably might regret that. This Vencer's Journal is definitely going to be advantageous to Matt as a way of getting his life back with no hand size. But I suppose now Matt does get to get some instant cards, sorry, not instances, and use them to his advantage. We'll just have to wait and see what they are. Surprised we've yet to see Gilded Lotus played. I think it's good.
However, I feel that if Mass played Vencer's Journal, he would then be able to use Rexiel to play Tidings without fear of having to discard cards.
You're a bit quiet again, by the way, Ben.
Is that better? Okay.
Exiled Hinder, which is a counter. Oh, he might try and use that to counter Match General. Because look, it goes...
That would be very
useful. General is currently on the field. Oh, he's just getting cards that will allow him to put his general onto the bottom of the field. Library, sorry.
Yeah.
If he can Dems and live Mizzet, sorry, then I don't really think there's much hope for Math. Attacking with Rexiel.
Although...
Well, is he going to play Tidings? Probably he will, because that's the only card he can actually play.
Or he could just save it for another kind of time.
Well, if he uses Tidings, he does get 4 cards, and he doesn't have a maximum hand size at the moment because of Reload.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Reliquary Tower.
So yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Drew 4 cards. He got 4 lands from that, actually. So that was very good for him.
Yep. Has he played a land this turn?
He hasn't.
He hasn't, but how will he realise this?
I think he might be doing the same thing and checking like we are. But he hasn't. Yeah, there's Vivid Meadow. And he gets 2 charge counters on it, which he isn't putting on.
I'm sure he'll notice when the time comes. However, that allows him to add 1 mana of any colour, so he will be able to play
Flame Jet. Oh my god, Matt had a card called Fork.
this could be very useful against the counter.
Yes, because he can.
For if he plays fork, he can copy it and use it to
He
counter
can copy
the
Mass's
counter.
counter and counter centriplets into his graveyard as well. But there is Vence's journal. So now he gets life back for every card in his hand. So that's the thing. So he fortunately can't play fork this turn, but whether or not Mass will play one of his counters this turn is yet to be seen.
If
Also,
he does, then fork is a brilliant
why did
card for...
Mass just take a damage of life?
I don't know.
Oh well.
Maybe I should be revealed
Hopefully it will
later.
anyway. And there we go. Ooh, this might be very bad for Matt, because if Mass will notice that fork is there, he won't be able to play it, but he will know it's there and he might try and use his exile this turn so that Matt doesn't have the mana to use fork. That will be very bad for him. Playing an island from Matt's hand, sorry.
I'm not really sure where this is going at the moment, although I think Mass may have the upper hand with taking control of
If I were Mass, I would counter now. Actually, no, what can he do? I suppose he could...
No, because if he countered now,
actually, he can't counter him, can he?
he
Because
would
he's on
still
the
be
field, he can destroy him with Mortify. And there's a Gilded Lotus. And then next turn he can counter him, but then Matt can fork.
But then he may be able to use fork.
So Mass will know now that if he tries to counter Niv Mizzet coming back on the field, he will be forked.
Assuming that Mass knows that that's what he could do. And that he read
But we now do have a Gilded Lotus on the field.
Very good card. And of course, that'll allow him to play red cards. And if he combined that with one of his own, he could potentially play a card twice.
Not actually sure what's happening at the moment. It does actually say it's Matt's turn, because they haven't passed it over yet.
So we have a possibility for Mass here to play Flamejet and Fork.
No, he puts Duplicate on the field instead.
To...
If he removes Niv Mizzet from the game, what actually happens then?
Indeed.
Because it is a general.
No, it's exiled, so he's allowed to return it to his thingy.
Yes, I believe he has copied Niv Mizzet. I thought, doesn't it go back into the general slot?
Yeah.
Matt does gain 5 life as usual to Vence's journal. Just hope he sees it. Oh, Flamejet now. So you're going to target Flame Centriplets, do you think? Probably be the wise choice.
Yeah, because with Commander you are allowed to choose to take it to your exile or graveyard and leave it there if you want to, but I don't see what the advantage of that is for Matt.
Did he just Flamejet? I'm confused about what just happened. He played Flamejet, but he's only tapped 2 islands. Okay, well he at least put it back into the general slot at least.
And we now know that it will cost 2 more to summon.
It's 8 converted mana cost. It will take all of Matt's land to do it. But he could if he wanted to. I'm still unsure what happened with that flame jet.
And if he does that,
If he had flame jetted send triplets, he could have then brought them as it back and then countered the counter that Mass would obviously have done. Actually, he could have used it on Caho.
yeah, that would
He
be
just
very
can't, he
useful.
just exiled his instances. He's just using Matt's lands at the moment.
Yeah, which is a good
And
idea.
coastal
in my opinion.
piracy.
Well, there goes coastal
It's very,
piracy.
very bad currently for Matt. Also,
And Toys
Mass
About
does
Fire.
have memory plunder, so if he wanted to, he could bring Flamejet back and kill Graceful Adept. Oh, and Matt GG'd here.
And that was a very good
You
game.
say with little to
I don't
no
know whether
enthusiasm
that
in your
means
voice.
Yeah. I don't know whether that means
I
that
don't
he's
know
actually
either.
going to give up, or it's just a statement that he's
Probably
given
would.
up hope. But it
I
looks like
think
the
he
game
probably
is
would have given up
continuing for
hope.
now.
I mean, considering what's happening now, Mass is just dominating, and has now drawn 2 cards.
Yeah. Which is really unfortunate because I did like Matt's deck and
You like
really
Matt's
had the
deck.
potential to go far.
Still forgotten about the Vivid Meadow counters, but oh well. Wow, we've seen Sphinx Ambassador's ability then. That is awesome.
Yes.
And now, Matt's getting control
There's
of
Flame
Flamejet.
Jet.
No, yeah, Matt's getting control of Flamejet and using it on Matt. Now Matt's getting Stream Life to Defense Circle and draws an island. Definitely not what he wants at this point. He's probably going to bring Dragon Mage on.
Which would be very useful if Niv Mizzet was on the
Hmm.
field. Unfortunately, he's not. Oh, he's
Mhm.
bringing Niv back. Will Mass counter? No,
He's
he
got
hasn't
mana.
got the...
But I don't
Correct.
really think he's going to do much. I mean,
Mana.
it's now Mass's turn again and not much.
Yeah. Really unfortunate for Matt here.
Does Duplicant get
Really
limited
hope he's going to
abilities?
do better.
Because if so, they haven't been doing it. I don't think he does get his abilities.
No, it doesn't. Duplicant has that card's power, toughness and creature types.
It's delicious. Yeah, it doesn't say anything
It
about
doesn't say
abilities.
anything about being a copy.
Oh, I definitely think there is no hope for Matt at the moment. He's going to have to draw something very special to get out of this.
Well, this Dragon Mage could
The
potentially...
resolution just changed. Problem is, it is a very powerful card, but it will have summoning sickness, so... Also, Mass does have some flying defenders. So he can...
Yeah, which would take it out. He's only got one flying defender,
True, but it is a
which is
5/5.
Ties About Tyrant, a very good card. However, if he puts it to his hand, then it's gonna not cost as much. Oh, he's playing Chambered Nautilus. He's
Yeah,
just
it's
draining him
virtual.
of his cards now.
He can
Which is-
actually play Dragon Mage if he wanted
Yeah.
to.
And he's chosen to use Ties About Tyrant on his Niv.
But
Mizzet.
now he is only 6 mana cost as opposed to the 8 originally. Well, not originally, after the removal of it.
Of course, if Mass took control of Dragon Mage, then that would give Matt another step in cards, which could potentially... Oh, that's a large amount of damage going in here. Does this mean that...
I think
Flame
it
Jet
isn't
is gonna be-
showing Chamber Nautilus's power and toughness.
Oh, well, it's 2/2. Oh yeah, it's not, but if you
Mm.
hover over it, it does show you.
Ooh. Look at Hallowed Burial. That would be very useful
Hallowed Burial.
in an EDH deck. Is Graceful Adept going to block? Yes, it is.
I believe he is.
Matt is... no, I don't think he's going to be able to get out of this. He gets free life from Inventor's Journal. Well, it says it's putting... It's, yeah, they messed it up.
They've messed
One of
up the turn system, but never mind.
Visions of Beyond.
Visions of Beyond.
Oh,
Draw a card.
not all he wants at this
Liquid
point,
Tower.
really. He hasn't
Very
actually played
interesting.
land, so he probably is going to play it.
Yeah. And if he wanted to, he
Oh,
could
Dragon
summon his
Mage.
general. Although, if I was honest, I would save. Actually, yeah, if he summoned Dragon Mage this turn, Niv next turn,
Well, the only problem
he
is
would be able to do
whichever one
damage
he
with
doesn't
Dragon
summon, most
Mage.
likely his Mass is going to play it this turn.
Yeah. And, well, he can't... How? Could he play his
Well,
general?
it's in his hand,
That's the
so it's...
question.
Yeah, presumably if you
Presumably
can
he
control
could, which
generals,
would be just...
then he's a control card on his generals. Also,
That
when he
would be
does, he'll
just
be able to return
devastating.
Dragon Mage to his hand because of Tide Sprout Tyrant.
Yeah, which wouldn't be good.
Matt's and his trusty fork. Yeah, there we go. Niv Mez it now on the field.
Yeah, there we go.
Not actually paying enough mana for it, though. Or did he? Yeah,
I
tap
think
build
he's
is those
reading
for
it.
the mountain
For-
land.
Yeah.
There's really nothing Matt can do in this situation because now Dragon Mage, of course, will go back to his hand due to Tide Sprout Tyrant's ability. Oh, that's a deadly card. That's a 12/12.
And he's also got a reset button there where he could wipe the field of all creatures. That's not very advantageous for him at this
Should we
point.
remind him about Tide Sprout Tyrant's ability? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Now Mass has free reign on it.
That's the problem, really.
That is quite a lot of damage. That's not... No, it's not.
Is
That's
that
not.
game? That
10,
is
4,
game.
7, that's 21 damage. And quite a few cards for Mass increasing.
That's,
Kekamo's. Why didn't
that's
you
not
take
game.
that much damage?
That's right.
Oh, there we go. That should be 21 damage, I think. If I did the maths right in my head. Should have 4 life left.
Yep.
Or 6.
Let's see, 1, 2, 7, 11,
It's 21 points of damage.
14. Yeah. So he should
No,
be
it's
down
21
to
points
1.
of damage. He had 25.
Should be
Should
down
be
to 2.
3. No, 4. Oh well. He's going to lose anyway, in fairness. And Serum Visions
Yeah. Not.
to get Ancestral Vision. I don't think he's going to exile it, so he'll probably play it straight away. No, he just... He hasn't played anything, he's just given up. The end.
Oh. And once again
Blue
we see
control decks.
blue decks dominating.
And there it is.
And this
Well.
is going to be damage for game.
Good game, it's a good test of Cockatrice's spectator mode at least. It seems to go very well. And some last words there from Matt and Puddingspoon.
Indeed.
Matt, of course, not a fan of control decks. Anyway, before this crashes my game, I've been Chaos. And we'll see you next time.
I have been Snonker.